What's up, everybody, and welcome to Classic Commentary. Now, today I want to talk about something a little bit more introspective and maybe something we all deal with on an internal level, but that's hard to voice or speak about. And that, as you could tell by the title of the video, is going to be legacy. Now, when I think of legacy, I think of games like Call of Duty. I mean, let's all be honest with each other for a second. I wouldn't be here making these videos if Call of Duty didn't have a legacy. It's arguably bigger than it's ever been, and although the current state of Warzone maybe isn't in the best place ever, I still think the trajectory of Call of Duty is going up and up and up, even if maybe the fun level isn't as high as it always has been. Now, where am I going with this? I've been reading the Steve Jobs biography recently, and some of you may be surprised. Yes, Mason from Classic Commentary reads. A gamer who reads and doesn't just drink Mountain Dew Code Red all day. It really does exist. But jokes aside, this biography has really moved me, touched me in the most least weird way possible, and I just want to leave a legacy on this world. It's left me with this feeling that right now, committing to doing something each and every day, whether it's reading, writing, making videos, voiceover, whatever it may be, just continuing to build and garner that legacy is really what life's about. And a few years ago, I wasn't in as good of a place as I am now. To be fully transparent, I was going through some tough times, and it made me really question what I wanted my legacy to be. And I think what inevitably propelled me into the mindset that I have now is that I became okay with my legacy just being that good son, or hopefully one day a great father, or a good friend, just someone who's there for the people who love them and that are involved with their everyday life. I used to have this twisted mindset that leaving behind a legacy meant creating exceptional art that touched thousands and thousands, if not millions of people. But even though that's a good legacy to leave behind, I think it's the wrong idea to get yourself thinking it's the only legacy you can leave behind. Because I'm sure some of you are like me, where you have exceptionally fond memories of grandparents who have passed, uncles who have passed, family members, and even though maybe they're not dropping mega hit Billboard 100 top charting songs, I still appreciate everything they taught me, the knowledge they bestowed upon me, the lessons that I was able to take home from them. And whether it's someone you meet for 5 minutes, 5 years, or for an entire lifetime, having a legacy is something that you don't get to choose. Now, where you put your efforts in when it comes to your work life, or for fun, or what you do as a hobby, that's obviously something that's up to your own decision. But I think ultimately, the main decision we all have to make every single day when we wake up, put our slippers on, and go and brush our teeth in the morning is what type of person are we going to end this day off being? The type of person who's there for others, who cares for them, who's nice, genuine, honest? Or are we just going to be a piece of crap? Are we going to sit at home, hate tweeting, scrolling through TikTok, leaving nasty comments, going outside, berating the barista at your local Starbucks who's definitely not making enough money? I think those are the two types of people that we can be. And whether we're one or the other, I think leaving a legacy that goes beyond being a good person doesn't really matter. Because even if you make the most fire movie of all time, if you're Quentin Tarantino or Steven Spielberg, if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit. And recently in my life, the last few years, even if I don't succeed in doing what I want to do with my YouTube aspirations, I'm just happy with becoming a better person. Now, obviously, I'm not perfect. Look, I get angry. I can get upset. Some days I'm sad. Some days I'm not motivated. That's just real life. But if 90% of the time you're putting your best foot forward and attempting, at least attempting, to be that best version of yourself, well, then your legacy is going to be pretty goddamn great. I think I'm on the right path, and I hope you guys are as well. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, hope that these videos are able to instill some spirit of inspiration inside of you, because honestly, I use you guys for inspiration. Just posting these videos and having that connection one-on-one with each and every one of you, who, whether it's a like or a comment, whatever, it really makes me feel like I'm going down the right path. And I think at the end of the day, that's all we can ever try to do. So genuinely, I want to say thank you guys. Hopefully, like I said, I am able to, if not give you some kind words of motivation, I'm able to show you that even if you are in that dark place right now, you'll be able to get out of it. From your own bootstraps, you'll be able to pull yourself from the abyss and come out on the other side with a better mindset. We don't all have to be the next Drake. We don't have to be the next Mariah Carey. We don't even have to be the next president of the United States. Leaving a legacy doesn't mean that you have to leave the biggest impact ever on millions of lives. It just means that the few that you do have an impact on, you tried your best and you were the greatest person you could be. And I know each and every single one of you out there watching this have the potential to be the greatest version of themselves. So don't let yourselves down and prove to yourself that you are that person you know you are on the inside. That's what I'm going to continue trying to do. Thank you guys for listening today, and I'll see you around next time.